Back at his desk in the Gators Man Cave. Sports with Blake.
So the Jacksonville Jaguars finally hired a head coach, and it's none other than Doug Pederson, former Super Bowl winning head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles. So hiring Doug Pederson is actually a great move by the Jacksonville Jaguars. He was my pretty much number one option right after the Jacksonville Jaguars fired Urban Meyer. Doug Pederson took the year off. He didn't coach last year. But you know what? Doug Pederson, former Super Bowl winning head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles, he won the Super Bowl in 2018 with Nick Foles. And that was a great season they had. Carson Wentz was playing at an MVP level, and he went down, and it was just impressive how Doug Pederson, got them a Super Bowl with Nick Foles. He's an aggressive play caller. His overall record was 42-37-1 in 5 seasons with the Eagles. That's not a bad record. The problem is what led him to being fired was the 2020 season when he went 4-11-1, which was awful. Listen, Trevor Lawrence needs someone to teach him the quarterback position because Urban Meyer didn't teach him a darn thing. And, I believe Doug Pederson could do that. Former quarterback himself, I think him and Trevor Lawrence will get along well. It seemed like Trevor Lawrence is excited about it. He tweeted about it. I think this is a great hire. The problem is, and I think a lot of Jacksonville Jaguars fans will say the same thing, is how they came to this conclusion. The problem is stringing along Byron Leftwich for so long and putting a bad taste in everyone's mouth, the fans, coaches. And, now it's going to be hard for Doug Pederson to get some coaches to come to Jacksonville because they've seen what just happened with Byron Leftwich and how this organization is ran. That might actually hurt some coaches coming over to the Jacksonville Jaguars. And, it is terrible how they did Byron Leftwich. They just strung him along. And, he finally, I believe, he took his name out of the running. And then right after he did, or right after reports said he did, Doug Pederson was hired as the head coach. I waited some time to make this video because I've been fooled before. There was reports that came out that said Byron Leftwich and then is going to be the head coach, and Adrian Wilson is the new GM. And I believe a lot of people were excited about that. But this hire just proves that Shad Khan all along was going to keep Trent Baalke. And I think that's the problem that Jacksonville Jaguar fans are having, is still Trent Baalke is the GM for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, I will say this, great hire. I had Doug Pederson over Byron Leftwich, which I think a lot of people did. I'll take a Super Bowl winning coach who's been a head coach before, who's been successful, and that's just my opinion. But it's been a stressful roller coaster of 2 months in this head coaching search for the Jacksonville Jaguars and the fans. But you know what? Ultimately, I believe they got it right. I believe this is the one guy that you could pair with Trevor Lawrence, and we can find out if Trevor Lawrence can be successful in the NFL, and I think he can. Doug Pederson, an aggressive play caller. I believe that's what Trevor Lawrence needs, and we will see what the Jacksonville Jaguars can do and Doug Pederson. But hey, you know what? Finally, it's over. We don't have to talk about this no more. And now the Jacksonville Jaguars can get to work. Hey, I appreciate y'all watching my channel. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. I appreciate it. Y'all have a great one.